Hello and welcome back to my channel HiralsWorld. Today we are coming up with a very different video than any of the rest of other videos that we have talked about. We have always on this channel talked about cost of studying in a country, we have talked about internships, but we have never actually talked about the cost of living in that country. So in today's video I am going to bring the cost of student accommodation and what all things you can expect when you are moving to that country. I'll also be giving you a personal room tour of a student accommodation and I will be giving you a range. So let's say if you were to move to Australia, New Zealand, Germany, Canada, then what can you expect? Now these ranges are coming from my personal research of talking with people or either traveling to those countries. So let's get started. Now this behind me that you see is actually my student accommodation that I used to live in when I first time came to Canada. Now there are different types of student accommodations. One is a basement unit, which could be little bit cheaper, but sometimes that could lead to low levels of lighting and then could lead to depression because there is a winter depression. That's a term that people face. It's called seasonal depression as well, and that's why sometimes basement units could not work for everybody. So what can you expect if you were to live in like a big university accommodation or in an accommodation where the room is smaller but the sunlight is great? So let me first get started with a very small tour to the room where I used to live as a student. There is a nice big living room over here. There is a nice sunroom here, and there is a gym, like kind of a small gym over here. And that's the kitchen with fully equipped everything.
Here is the room.
Hi, Hiral from the future here. Before we begin with the room tour, I want to say a quick thank you to the sponsors of today's video, which is Desky Desk Solutions. I'm going to talk more about it. So let's just get started with the room tour.
Okay, so right now I'm just like 0.5 zoomed out. So here is the entire room. So to begin with, every student accommodation must have a desk. This desk is a sit and stand desk from Desky. I'm actually very proud of this purchase because this is the only desk that I found which was sit and stand, is literally 31.5 by 19.1 inches, and assembling it was so easy. I did it all by myself. Moving into a small 150 square foot room in an expensive city like Vancouver, finding the right furniture was a real struggle. Most desks that I found were way too big for my small 150 square feet room, but then I came across Desky's space saving option. It's compact, but it's still so spacious enough for 2 laptops and a screen to fit. The auto height adjustment makes it easy to switch between sitting and standing. What's even better is all the additional features that it comes with. It comes with integrated cable and data channels that powers up to 9 plugs, so everything stays organized. The desk is incredibly stable. Plus, there are over 180 customizable desktop options, so it can fit any space or style. If you're looking for small space solutions, then Desky is the way to go. Let's move on to the other sleek and nice parts of this room. For example, this one, Follow Your Dreams. I really love this Follow Your Dreams. It just reminds me of it. There are some scented candles. And then coming on to this side, I have a big wardrobe. You can see how big it is. And then comes the dresser and my plants. This dresser and the desk is something that I have bought, but otherwise this room did come with the bed, and the wardrobe, of course. Yeah, and then I have this little thing that I got, I think, from Walmart. So it really provides extra space and comes as a bedside table. And then comes my beautiful Montessera. As you can see, today outside it's not that much sunlight, but still it's looking so wonderful.
A disclaimer that this wasn't the color of my room before. Somebody else moved in here after I left and then they painted it like this. So please bear in mind that it wasn't blue. Hiral from the future here again. Well, I forgot to mention that this room costs 950 Canadian dollar per month, and this includes utilities as well. And this accommodation is just 10 minutes commute to the campus where I used to study. So now without further ado, let's begin with covering up accommodation in other countries. And if you have specific questions related to the city that you're going to, then let me know and I will be very happy to share what's the accommodation cost in that specific country and that specific city. So without further ado, let's get started. All right, so first talking about New Zealand, This is the room that you can find. The cost is always listed along with it. It depends on the which city you are living in, but let's say if you're living in Wellington, which is like a very big city in New Zealand, has lots of opportunity, then this is what you can expect. Followed up by Australia. In Australia, it widely depends on where you're living. Right now, I got two different people to share their accommodation cost and the photos with me. First is Melbourne. In Melbourne, if you are at all familiar with Australia, you would know that it's a very big city. Here's the sample size room and here's the cost. Followed by Perth. Perth is actually not that well known, but if you were to move to that part of Australia, you have very easy PR options. And here is a very normal accommodation, and this is the cost for it. Followed by Germany. Now, Germany has lots of different places. So I got three different people to share their accommodations with me. So here's the first accommodation. This is in Munich, and the cost is 975 euros per month. It includes all the bills, and you do have to pay a deposit. The follower was really nice. Shout out to Nicole for sending me this video. And you can see that it's very well equipped, and it is supposed to be shared with four people, if I'm not wrong. And here is a second room with 615 euros per month rent. Utilities are included, shared between five people. It's in Berlin. And that is all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please do let me know in the comments if you like this kind of videos. I'm very happy to connect with my communities abroad and bring as good content for you as possible. And if you have any other suggestions, feel free to put them in the comment section below. I'll see you in next video. Bye.